Kids did a great job, extra effort, and they just kept after it, and a lot of intensity. And I don't know, I guess I don't really know what to say. They really wrestled well.
Take me back to that first duel against East Mills. Really, the turning point where we thought was Brady Wilson at 126 pounds goes up against Alec Mormon. He's able to get a fall there for you guys, maybe a little unexpected, and it really kind of turned the tide in that duel.
Well, I'll tell you, Brady has wrestled a lot of really good kids at 26, and he's just a freshman, and he's done a good job for us, and he's just not too far away from wrestling these guys and these state qualifiers and starting to beat them. And he did a great job, and he comes right at them, and I think that made a big difference right there. That was a turning point, all right.
And then in the second duel, Tanner Winther, you bump him up to 220, and he goes up against state-rated Matt Fett, and he's able to get the fall. I mean, what can you say about his effort?
Well, Tanner just didn't give up, and that was the main thing there. And Fett, he was going for the pin too, and Tanner caught him in a headlock right on the edge of the mat there, and he was able to hold him. They were both tired, and so once he got him down there, he had him.
And then what's this mean for the team? I mean, you have guys that are going to districts, guys that'll get to state, but what's this mean for some of the guys that don't advance? They get to keep wrestling, so it really, mat time is valuable time for you.
Oh yeah, it sure is, and that's we were able to keep them in the room, and especially after a big win like this, it's real exciting, and also this is probably the most fans we've had too. And it kind of gets them back in it, and it's been a few years since we've been out there, and so this is going to be great.
Take me forward to the state duels. Kind of an interesting situation with coaches, how they work the state duels. What are you guys looking to do when you get up there, and how are you going to manage the lineup when you get up there?
Well, I really don't know. We weren't rated in the top 8, and so we'll probably have one of the top rated teams right off the bat, and we'll just have to be ready to go, and they wrestle back now for 8 places, so and the way we wrestled tonight, it's hard telling. The kids did a great job, and we'll be right in it, I think.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you in Des Moines.
Thank you.
Yeah, I knew I had a tough kid. He's beat me 3 times before this, so I knew him. I don't know.
And talk about just getting to state duels as a team. I mean, you have a lot of guys now that are able to get back in the practice room, and it's got to feel good to be able to have the team wrestle together for another week.
Yeah, we've been working for this for a couple years now. We kind of had a dry spell there for a while, and now we're finally back, and it feels real good.
Talk about that championship duel against Audubon. I mean, it looked like from the start you guys were able to just kind of build some momentum. And did you feel that momentum kind of carry through for the rest of the team?
Oh yeah, once Tanner over here, he got that pin, that really jump-started it, and it just kept rolling from there.
All right, we'll move over here to Tanner Winther. And Tanner, we called it the win of the night tonight. You bump up to 220. Matt Fett, he's rated 10th in the state. He has a 10-0 lead, and you get the pin. Tell me just what was going through your head when you got him his shoulders down to the mat.
Man, I couldn't even believe it. I mean, the whole match I was thinking, man, this kid's strong. He's a lot bigger than me. His arms are really long, and he took that shot in on me right at the beginning. I tried to sprawl, but his arms were so long, and he just got in on me, and he was doing a good job of holding me down, and I was really trying to fight away from his cradle, and just right at the end when he bear hugged me, I have a tendency to throw a lot of headlocks, and I just did what I usually do and threw him to his back, and I couldn't even believe it.
What's that match do for you confidence-wise? I mean, just individually moving here through the rest of the season, you got to be feeling like you can beat just about anybody right now.
Yeah, well, I actually have to wrestle him again on Saturday, first round at districts, so I'm going to be looking for it again probably, but it's...
Tell me what you're thinking. When you're down 10-0, what's racing through your head? What are you trying to look for, trying to score that big move?
Well, by that point, you're not even looking to just score some points. You're looking to either, get the pin or just stay off your back and not giving up the pin, or maybe getting a couple points so he doesn't get that tech fall or that major decision.
Talk about state duels next week as a team. Definitely has to be exciting to have the whole team there. What are you guys looking to do when you get to Des Moines?
Well, I mean, obviously we're looking to win the whole thing. I mean, Audubon's the only team in the state of Iowa that's beat us so far, and we had a couple matches that just didn't go our way that really we should have beat them, but I mean, as you can see tonight, we're pretty fired up and ready to go.
All right, guys, congratulations, and we'll see you in Des Moines.
Thank you.